Welcome to Nursing 133, Chapter 5, Dimensional Analysis. Dimensional analysis is a streamlined and user-friendly method of calculating medication dosages. In dimensional analysis, we use conversion factors to get to where we want to be. They are the equivalent of multiplying or dividing by 1, so our results are the same even if our steps look different. Dimensional analysis steps. Step 1. Start with what you know. Step 2. Determine where you want to go. What form do you need the answer in? Step 3. Determine the path. Put in your conversion factors. You want to get rid of the labels that are not the same as your final answer. So by putting the conversion factors in such a way that allows you to cancel out the labels is how we know how to put them in the setup. And finally, step 4, calculate. Let's practice. We have a patient that weighs 120 pounds. So let's start. We want to convert to kilograms. Start with what we know. We know the patient weighs 120 pounds. Determine where to go. We want the answer in kilograms. Step 3, we determine the path. We add the conversion factor. 1 kilogram equals 2.2 pounds. Since I have a pound symbol here, I need a pound symbol below in order to cancel out, leaving us with the only symbol that we want left that we are looking for, which is kilograms. Step 4, we calculate. We cancel out the symbols we don't use, which are the pounds. We have the symbol that's left over, and the answer is 54.5 kilograms. Let's practice again. We have 150 milliliters. That is equal to how many tablespoons? Let's start with what you know. We know that we have 150 milliliters. We want to go to tablespoons. We know that tablespoons is capital T. Determine our path. We know that 150 milliliters, since we have the milliliter symbol here, we know we need a milliliter symbol here. We know that in conversion factors, 1 teaspoon equals 5 milliliters. We know that 1 teaspoon is equal to, since we have teaspoons here, we need a teaspoon symbol here. We know that 3 teaspoons is equal to 1 tablespoon. Tablespoon is the symbol that we want. We have all the conversion factors that we need. We can eliminate milliliters, milliliters. We can eliminate teaspoon, teaspoon. And then we simply calculate. We multiply across, which is 150, divided by 15, which equals 10 tablespoons. One more practice. 8 cups equals how many milliliters? Start with what you know. We know that we have 8 cups. Determine where you want to go. We want to go to our end symbol, which is milliliters. Determine the path. What are the conversion factors that we have to put in? Since we're starting with cups, we know we have to have a symbol cups below the line to cancel it out. We know that 1 cup equals 8 ounces. Since we have ounces here, and that is not the symbol we're trying to get to, we have to have ounces below in order to cancel it out. We know that 1 ounce equals 30 mLs. mLs is the symbol that we're looking for at the end of our equation. We know that we have everything we need to cancel out. We simply cancel out the symbols and multiply. Step 4, calculate, which comes out to 8 cups equals 1,920 milliliters. And we look, we see that we're looking for 135 calories. And we're looking for how many cups. That's the answer we're looking for, is how many cups, and that's what we need, is 135 calories. So that's what we know we need to start with. Now, the rest of the information is conversion factor information. So we know we have 135 calories, that's what we're looking for. Now we want to know how many cups will give us 135 calories. Determine the path. We know since we have calories here, we need calories below. If you remember, the story problem said that 9 ounces of soup provides 102 calories. So if we have calories here, we need calories here. That's the conversion factor. 9 ounces provides 102 calories. And also we know that if we have ounces here, that's not the end symbol we want. We have ounces down here. That 8 ounces make 1 cup, and that's the symbol we want. We now have all the conversion factors we need. We cancel out the symbols we don't use and multiply or calculate. So as we go through, we cancel out the symbols, calories to calories, ounces to ounces. We cross multiply and we do the math, and it comes out to 1.5 cups. Let's practice another story problem. An infant is now taking ready-to-feed formula. The formula comes in quart containers. If the infant usually takes 2 ounces of formula every 3.5 hours during the day and night, how many quarts of formula should the mother buy to last for 3 days? Let's start with what we know. We know that 2 ounces lasts for 3.5 hours. Where do we want to go? Step 2. Determine where you want to go. We know that 2.5 ounces lasts for 3.5 hours. But what we want to go is we want to determine how many quarts she needs to buy for 3 days. Step 3. Determine the path. Add your conversion factors. 2 ounces, you know you have ounces here, you'll need ounces here. So you know that 8 ounces make 1 cup. You have cups here, you need cups here. There are 4 cups in 1 quart. Okay, quart is what you want. You have hours over here, 3.5 hours. You need hours up here to cancel it out. There are 24 hours in a day. And we're trying to calculate for 3 days worth of formula. Do all your conversion factors and then simply eliminate those that are not the end factor that you want, and then do the math. Step 4. Calculate. Simply eliminate the symbols that are like symbols. Ounces, ounces, cups, cups, hours, hours, days, days, and then calculate. Do the math. You come up with 1.28. You round up to 2 quarts. So she should buy 2 quarts to last for 3 days. So let's review. The paths of dimensional analysis may be different, but the results are the same. Remember the 4 steps and practice them in the review section. Step 1. Start with what you know. That might be the hardest thing for you to figure out at first. Determine where you go. What is the question asking you? What is the final symbol that you're looking for? Determine the path. This is where you extrapolate your conversion factors. And then calculate. You make sure you get rid of the like symbols until you get to the symbol that you want. And then you do the math across. So this concludes Chapter 5. Please conduct your review, your homework, and your quiz. Feel free to contact myself or Ms. O'Connor during office hours or email us at your leisure. Have a good day.